Anne Hathaway's with us. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on sitting so casually. I haven't figured it out yet.
By the way, we have long legs, and these chairs are not good for
with
girls.
my hands or this way,
like
and then I'm like, am I blocking your camera? So anyway, we're working on sitting. It's a very successful morning.
And that is a scene from the new movie Bride Wars, and after the initial giddiness, things go haywire when the best friends since elementary school, played by Anne Hathaway and Kate Hudson, find out that their dream weddings, oh no, they're planned for the same day. Anne Hathaway, good morning. That is a nightmare.
It is. It is. It hasn't happened to anyone that I've been particularly close to, but friends of friends have had their weddings be like a week apart, and it's a big deal.
No, oh, absolutely. And you two go to no end to sort of jinx each other's wedding or destroy each other's wedding.
We do. I mean, it's not just about destroying the other person's wedding. I think this movie is really about a female friendship and what it's like to grow up with your friends and how your relationships change. And so it's not just about, like, you know, two girls fighting it out to get the better dress. It's actually about two girls growing up.
You know, Kate Hudson said about you, she's your co-star, she wanted you in this movie, she said about your acting, you're a mix between a thoroughbred, totally focused, and a platypus. Quirky, funny, simple kind of animal. I think that's a nice compliment.
I definitely think it's, I mean, I can, you know, do that, so that maybe that's what she was talking about.
Well, I think a lot of people will have you Miss Golden Globe nomination, queen here for Rachel Getting Married. How did you feel when you got the word?
It was... I felt amazing,
yeah.
To be perfectly honest. I'm not even going to try to be humble about it. I felt so good, and it was, you know, something that I'd kind of hoped would happen, and I'd hoped to have maybe would happen in the past and didn't. And so I'm really happy, though, that, like, even though I'm still so young with all this and it's pretty heady, it's really cool to be able to say, wow, I've accomplished that. It's a wonderful thing to get recognition.
And you were up against your co-star in Devil Wears Prada, Meryl Streep, who has called you, quote, maybe the most beautiful creature on film right now, not to embarrass you.
Yeah, I'm blushing.
Have you spoken to her since the nomination? Or what is that like, even to be up against her?
It's my idol. It's the most insane feeling in the world, and I can't believe it. And I just saw Doubt yesterday, and she's mind-blowing. I mean, the skill that she has, her instincts, her experience, I mean, there's just no touching her. And so the fact that anybody could ever think that, you know, we deserve to be recognized in the same year is a dream come true.
Oscar winner Anne Hathaway, as we know, is at home in virtually any kind of movie, whether it's a blockbuster or a musical. Well, her latest is an indie film called Song 1, and Anne plays a woman whose brother was left in a coma after an accident. To help him recover, she seeks out his favorite musician. As I said, you worked with your hubby on this. You guys have been married 2 years, but you were together 4 years before that.
Yeah.
Did marriage change the relationship? Did you know, people say, I was in a similar situation. People say, oh, well, it's just a piece of paper. What's going to change? But did it feel different?
I didn't think it was going to, and we both talked about it beforehand and how it wasn't going to change anything, but something shifts, and I don't know what it is. And I think I didn't realize I was keeping a part of myself protected. And, you know, and it's kind of all on the line now. Like, I'm his and he's mine, so we're oh, God, stop it.
No, you're killing me. Can I tell you what he told us?
So cheesy, excuse me.
He said the biggest surprise about being married is that he continues to fall deeper and deeper in love with you.
Well,
go home and bake him a cake or something.
I will. Well, we're in a hotel room, so that's going to be hard right now, but I'll work something out.
This has been a season, a time of high highs for you and some low lows. I mean, you win the Oscar, and then there's this kind of awful, weird, mean backlash. How was that to go through? And was there ever a part of you that just felt like, forget it, I'm out of this business, it's too much?
No, I never took it there. I definitely thought, let's take a step back. Which was something I had been ready for a little bit. You know, I mean, The Dark Knight Rises coming out was a big thing. Les Mis was a big thing. So by the time the award show came around, I was sick of me. I thought everyone else might be too. It was tough, but just like anything, you grow from it.
We are back now, 8:40, with Oscar winner Anne Hathaway, who is part of the all-star cast of the new movie Ocean's 8. She plays Daphne Kluger, a celebrity whose priceless necklace becomes a target of a heist at the annual Met Gala. Talk about the cast in this movie. Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, Mindy Kaling, Sarah Paulson, Rihanna, Helena Bonham Carter, among others. It's just a wow cast.
Did you say Rihanna?
I said Rihanna, of
Rihanna?
course.
Rihanna.
Think about, what was it like, very first day of shooting, looking around this incredible bunch of strong women? What was that like?
Oh man, it was incredible. I didn't want to miss a minute of it. So normally, if I've worked with people I've admired, like these women in the past, I maybe would have felt like, oh, I don't want to annoy anybody, or I don't want to make too much of a fuss, or I don't want to make the wrong impression. And this one, I was like, I want to look at the view. I want to enjoy it. I want to take I don't want to miss a minute of this one. And so I just was like, what if you, I don't know, just could be friends with them? What if you were enough today?
You know what's funny?
I let it be that.
A lot of people might look at this cast and say, wait, these are strong, powerful women. They all have egos. They all have but that was not how this thing played out at all.
It's been really amazing to watch kind of the way certain members of the media have wanted us to fight each other, and the way they've wanted there to be competition, and they wanted there to be catfights. But we were all collaborating, you know, all the time. And now we're friends, and it's just, we genuinely love each other, and we're so there for each other. Like, it's a beautiful thing.